Alright, welcome back everyone to Lord of the Rings Realms and Exile mod of CK3. Once again, in a new series here today. So, let's get right into it. So, yeah. Who are we going to play as today? Well, for the first time, we're actually not playing the 3000 of the Third Age starting date. We're playing in the Long Winter instead. Put on Iron Man. And also we're going to do a very story-driven gameplay as my boy Bountig as an adventurer. Wanted to switch things up a bit from all my other series I've done so far. And I think this is a really interesting starting character with a lot of really nice content, which is a lot more about exploring than just general conquest, which I tend to focus on. So yeah, let's get right into it. Bountig Madlokan. Bountig's Wandering Band. Yeah, that's the name. Bountig Madlokan is among a sea of many who eke out a living upon the windswept steppes of Rune. I want to read this. Born into low circumstance and cast to the winds by tragedy, the young Bountig now is a sellsword. He has heard word of a great raid to the west against Rohan, one which promises much wealth and glory to those who take the risk. Yet though he may seem an indignant mercenary, Bountig's resilience is matched by his will and vision. Beyond this petty war, there's more for him. He knows it. Can Bountig unite the squabbling tribes of Rune and build a new realm to rival the splendor of Gondor and Haradwave? Or shall he be another footnote in the tale of the great step? Well, let's find out, shall we? So this series is going to involve a lot of reading from my part. There's a lot of events. Like there are so many events. And also we have to do the whole adventure mechanics as well. I'm not that familiar with them, so bear with me. I know basics. But yeah. Probably need some grappers, yes. So first things first, look at my boy Bountig. Some really nice traits. He's ambitious, wrathful, and diligent. He's a level 4 on Diplo, which is not what you expect. Like, you would expect him to be a martial guy, like he is 18 and that. He's also shrewd, which is amazing, and he's Herculean. So he's a really good fighter, too. There will be an event, so that's why we can't find anyone married right now. Early on, we will actually go down Diplo to accumulate a few points, but not for too long. Now then, right off the bat, point of people, since we're an adventurer guild, adventurer band, we don't actually pay any upkeep for these people, so you can just put them in, no problem. Especially the second gives +2 on everything. He gives up to +5, but he kinda sucks, so we need a lot more people. Also, since we're an adventurer, we don't actually make money by income, we make money by fulfilling contracts, which we're gonna do in a minute. But yeah. There's also a lot of decisions, as an adventurer. I will try and do as many as I can manage. Let's see. I have to do this all before I unpause, because the moment I unpause, the special event fires and then we travel over these woods. Sure. Yeah, I don't have that kind of money. Yeah, yeah, I'm okay. Can't do that either. Yeah. Let's see how much. No. Yeah, just join me. I don't really care who you are. Ooh, +1 learning, hey? Doesn't really do much. Yeah, I think that's just better. Exotic learning, what was that? Oh wow. Lovely. How much? Nah, it's not worth. Sure. Lovely. Hmm. Lovely. Good. How's that? Now then, are you good at anything? To do that. Alright. Let's go then. Ash in the wind. They came suddenly in the night, the camp set ablaze. The animals scattered through the winds. Blood and terror sown in their wake as women are carried off and warriors laid dead in the dirt. The survivors gathered, the young shaken by the event, the old accepting it with a weathered weariness. Okay. Pretty sure it's supposed to be a dot at the end of this. Okay. One greybeard consoles me softly for my loss. That this is how it has been since the days of his own grandfather. Life moves on, and we must bear what it brings, good or ill. Already plans are being drawn up to move on, to seek and gather what animals can be found, and then try to move to a new spot, less likely to be accosted by the wild barbarians of Khan. Yet what now do I have here? The life I had hoped to forge is now gone, my wife dead or lost to the great seas. It would be a labor of years to find her on my own, if I can at all. My humble visions no more. What worth is living a life such as this? There's nothing tying me here anymore. Perhaps the wider world shall guide me to a better dawn. So, this would just end his story arc, because that's not what we're going to do. I shall seek my future in the sword companies to the west. And there it is, my special contract. You march to war. Oh yeah, right. Supposed to be swords for hire. I think that suits us best. Three champs. Are they actually any good? Actually, not too bad. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, okay. So, this is it. A raid against captives, raid for captives against the real mark. This is our war leader. But this is a lost cause, and you're actually supposed to just straight up lose this. So I'm not gonna go and fight. There's no point. Instead, I'll try and do a contract before I end up leaving again. That's right. Let's also pick up these spots on the way. Sure. Good. Ugh. Ooh, detailed maps. That. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's put those in. Travel safety is gonna be real important as well as speed, so it's actually pretty good. It's definitely worth spending that money for it. Now then. Let's see if we can manage. Yeah, I don't mind being. It happens. I don't mind being a gallows bait. Yeah, we just always go. Ah, damn. They're not going so great. Slowly but surely. Don't have anyone here. Needs more people. All this money lighting up. Lovely. Yeah, you can see the war score is just. Ugh. Lovely. And there it is. Defeat in the Green Plains. I should have known better, so young, so foolish still. Blinded by gold and glory alike, I could only watch in horror as the horsemen of the Green Plains scattered my fellows and slaughtered them near to a man. What few survived my backed for death. Only by the grace of the gods did I survive. Slipping away in the chaos as the battle turned ill. Shaking as a leaf, I abandoned my armor. Frank, frantically, frantically, I think back to the meetings before it all went wrong. And those maps. Such small scraps of paper, and yet now my only survival. At last, calming my breath, I open my eyes once more and find the sun. The hour is late now, and as such, I can tell east from west. Death alone awaits me if I go east, west, or north. For the horsemen were many, and I know they went those ways. So, the south alone remains. A different terror is upon me now. Legends speak of the south, and of those who live there. Men tall as giants, demons of hate made flesh. Our foes of old, it is said. Builders of monumental houses and fortresses my people cannot dream of. Their gazes pierce the mind and read the hearts of those who come before them. If I dare this road, will they slay me? Will they know me? Yet I have no other choice. This is the only path left for me. I master my fear and walk to an unknown doom. How's it go? Yeah, sure, let's try. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Fuck it. Not my preferred. What can you do? Let's see. Oh, so be it. Sure. Yes. And there it is, a strange land. Despite my own dread, I have managed to enter the lands of the south, escaping those of the horsemen of the Green Plains. As the legends say, many of the folk here are indeed tall, some standing head and shoulders above me. Yet I have found no demons here yet. Their tongues are strange, and I do not grasp them yet, but they appear to eat food, to laugh, and cry as my own folk do. Yet that is where the similarities end. Great houses of stone line roads of finely pathed stones. Rich markets resound with merchant cry near and far, and yet among them I count nary a weapon, though the occasional watchman and soldier in regal silver stands at vigilance. Frankly, it is overwhelming. I have seen more riches here than I have seen in all my days, and that is before I've even entered the gates of the great cities I spy from afar. I'm pretty sure it's the great city, because yeah, it's Minas Tirith, but though some view me with wariness, others pay me no heed, and so I can pass through without harm. After a few days, I manage to encounter a merchant who knows my tongue, roughly, and who is willing to let me know if there's work that may succor me. As I wait for his word, my mind turns with wonder at the lands around me. Perhaps I was always meant to come here. I feel as if my eyes have been opened, and the whole world lies before me. I march on, no longer in fear, but with zeal for the future. So now things get interesting. So we have now this foreign inspiration trait. Um, that just levels up the more like cities in the respective regions you visit, and it gives some really nice bonuses. They're all war related, so martial, control, defender advantage. Then here, pretty sure it's move speed, yeah, army movement speed. And here, was it attacker advantage? Come on, yes, uncontrolled territory attacker advantage. Also, we need to upgrade that to return to Minstrant. We need 50 XP in every one of the traits, but the first one's kind of just a bonus. This is like the final plot point for us where things will take a different turn, but I will try and max these out as much as possible. But not wait too long either, because first off, this guy doesn't live forever. There's still a bunch of stuff I want to do over here in the east. And yeah. So first things first. Try getting pretty good on provisions, but let's see. That's okay. Fair enough. Let's also visit castle while I'm here. The Pelennor Castle. How much do you want me to pay? Prowess by 1 for 150, huh? Yeah. I'm not paying 150 if I have a 50% chance of doing the same for free, so. Are you any good? Not really. What you? 97, that's pretty cheap though. But let's take the other guy. I want the better fighter. 14's better. Let's see. Can you give me some spray? Nice. 3 months only. How much do you pay? Yeah, I'm not paying that. Jesus. Oh. Yeah. Let's see. Lovely. Alright, let's head back. See, can I get some more provisions? Nah. Let's just see. Make some more supplies. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's head back. Done here. So, first things first. Let's do a little contract. Some cash. Do a bit of rerouting too. So let's go here, get some XP that way. From this. Now then, do I have any better ones? Yes, you'll do. I have a quartermaster. Right. Really use that. Okay, it's fine. Nice and cash. Lovely. Good. No. No. Ooh, more prowess. Great. Did I get it? Yes. Bountig the Wolf Slayer. Yeah, love to see it. Yes, prowess. Ooh, yeah. Come join me. Actually, pretty good. And you're not better on this front though, but that's a lot of intrigue. I can always use more people. Yeah, sure. Join me. Should be a success. Lovely. Get the red. Relate the stoosh. With some stress. Go to Minas Tirith. Let's go. The seventh walled city, Minas Tirith, the locals call it. Madness may be more appropriate. It is as much a mountain as a city, formed of 7 raising layers, each with their own walls, so tall that they must have surely been wrought by giants. Surely not even the walls of Minster, supposedly crafted by the hands of gods, can compare to such. Within the walls, from hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of souls, dressed in finery and speaking in odd dual tongues of this land, in the fine houses, marketplaces, fountains, and even parks are built in a great concentric rings, and many more delved into the rock face itself. Taverns, storehouses, armories, libraries, and more. I am told the highest levels are reserved to the upper nobility and the ruler of Gondor themselves. Such a fortress as this could not be taken even if all the tribes of the Grass Seas were gathered together. Though it does make me wonder what foe could the builders of such a citadel fear, who wrought it so. Power of the god indeed. Lovely, now got a baggage train upgrade too. All of my perks switch over now too. Yeah, seems good. You also want to go to university to buff it to max level. Yeah, needs a bit more money for that. Alrighty. Let's see then. What's this? Arbitration, huh? I'm pretty good on all fronts, so probably will be able to, to do it. Let's also go here. Yeah, like this. Yeah, let's go. Good. Oh, really? Yeah, I think for hours is the way to go on this. Yes, gold. Mm, yeah, that's right, Diplo. Lovely. Well, enough is enough indeed. Let's go now. Another happy customer. Let's go to the Great Throne. Let's see, can I put this? Yes, I can. Stuff. Scout for talent. Let's also get some mercs. Should just be to afford it. Good. Now then, let's go on a bit of a trip, shall we? And let's visit as many places as possible. Also go through Mordor. Through the gates. And go through back there. Yeah, fine. I'll maybe go a bit further to the northern stuff. All the way to Lothlorien. Okay, too long, fine. I think that should be a-okay. There's of course a bit of danger on the way, but I'm sure it's be fine. Alrighty, let's get going. Had Potter going. How much does it drain? Yeah, that's okay. For that safety buff, what is it? Yeah, that's worth it. Anyone better? No. No. Yes. Right, let's keep going. A lot of these places, exactly, also give foreign inspirations. Sorry, I need my money right now, a bit low. Yes, treat him. Huh. This on. Oh yeah, not bad. Also get another Diplo perk. Is there anything here worth having? Probably organized march is just always good for more travel speed. Oh, let's go. Yes, trying to increase martial. Good. Time to get started indeed. Now then. Yeah. Sure. What are my odds? 42 for massive. Probably the same here, right? Yep, let's try it. Ah, it failed. Okay. It's always worth. Another one. Good. Let's see if I can get this up to level 2 at least. Sure, let's be irritable. Get a bit of stress down. Okay, let's see. Fuck. Well, it happens. Huh, that's pretty good. Stuff. Let's try and get the friend to. Sure. Get fought. Keep going. Good, now as a traveler. Shouldn't come as a surprise. Yeah. Good. I mean, we're still in good health, so it's okay. Sure. We have so many provisions. No danger here. No, my position. Oh man. I mean, he was terrible, so not that much of a detriment. Good. There you go. Ah, yeah. Good. Ugh, so many stress break events. Yes. Whew. Finally. Slash out. Try and go fishing. Sure. Good. Get all the stress out of my system. It's also the visit the holding. Let's see. Damn, I'm low on money. Too low on money. Yeah. Let's see. Just try and keep upgrading that. Yeah, I don't have that kind of money. Let's try and get some more provisions. Lovely. Intrigue. That's sent back. Good. No free learning, huh? Yeah, that's good. Try and do this. It's not much of a travel, sure. Oh yeah, I should probably get rid of this now. No need for it. Lovely. You happen to be any good? Oh, yes, you are. Even better on this one, too. Lovely. Average. Nope. Okay. Pretty good squad I've lined up at this point. Surely he's better. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting there. Oh, wow. Interesting. Yeah, that's probably better. Let's try and get this. Lovely, and also flexible leader. Love to see it. Long winter. Yeah, whatever. It was fine. I don't care. Almost there. One more tick should do it. Yeah, it's dressed down. Lovely. Ooh, Grand Tournament. Can I join that? Not fortunate. I think it's time to leave. Plague's here. Oh, yes. Oh, let's get this one. Okay, need some coastal danger, yeah. Maybe not. Not now, anyways. Great danger. Dangerous. Hmm. Fine, let's just go here. Try and avoid the plague as much as possible. Lovely. Oh, how's it going? Yeah. Oh, you're invading over here. What do you actually like get for this? Oh, all over Rondor. I see. Well, let's see if you'll be able to pull this one back, my man. Okay, more travel speed. Go. Have some money. How am I looking by now? Probably pretty good, if I had to guess, yeah. Yeah, sure. Get some dread too. Nah. Not one about. Sure. Silent Haven, empty Ethelond is an equal part serene and haunting. A city trapped in time, Ethelond was once a bustling haven of the Sindar elves, and their influence can be seen everywhere. From murals and elegant patterns that are carved into pillars and walls to the marble buildings and quaysides that gleam and glitter in the sunlight. Now, however, it is all quiet. It has been a millennium since the city was inhabited, the last inhabitants sailing west after the fall of Khazad-dûm, leaving behind the ill-fated Amroth. Yet it is said, if you listen closely enough, and for long enough, you can still hear faintly the fair voices of those who lived here all the time ago. Even those that are gone may still impart wisdom. There's also Dol Amroth, and here it is, Echelon. Actually, I've rebuilt it. Very nice. What else? Stone of Eric. Interesting. This Lin here, huh? And of course, Pelagier. Yeah. I'm running straight back into the plague. Maybe I should move the camp in completely. Sure, join me. It's gone now. Good. Where's the next one? Dol Amroth. Sure. Let's go. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. The city of the Silver Swan, Dol Amroth, supposedly named after a sort of sprite of myth, is an imposing city with high ramparts guarded by stern men. The people here are, almost to a man, tall, with many clean-shaven. The women are beautiful, and even the lowest of means, dressed in finery to shame me, speak almost inclusively in the flowery tongue I have heard in other regions. Jesus, so much talking. Wandering around the city as spy knights on horseback, their heavy armor like nothing I've ever seen. Banners with a winged swan can be found on every street corner. Yet there is more to it than that. In one section of the city, I can find a public forum, with teachers and scholars hosting classes, some free. Much of it passes me by, as my grasp on the tongue is rudimentary at best, but I still come away impressed. I hear every now and then a bell faintly ringing, marking the hours as they pass, carried on the seaward breeze as ships come to dock beneath the city in the port. For whom does the bell call? Let's get back. Yeah, I think that's much better. I think it's about time I learned Gondorian or Western. Low on money, eh? Let's keep doing the ones in the region. Let's go to Karandros next. Oh wow, you can even upgrade this. Huh, interesting. Let's go. A ship isle. Kerandros is an island turned into a fortress. That is my first thought. And it is just enforced as I explore it. Oh, there's more than just fortresses, but it is obvious that the houses are only here because of the fortresses. The towers and forts have been judiciously placed around the isle, while are apparent in their age in some places. Yet even despite that age, they remain masterworks of construction and planning, seemingly arranged in such a way as to follow for a concerted defender to hold the entire isle until reinforcements arrive. Reinforcements. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be reinforcements. Even with limited manpower. While I'm obviously not permitted to see inside myself, I can imagine the weapons within the keeps waiting to assail any who would attack the isle. Is there any ship more deadly than an island? Nothing, huh? Let's do another contract. Yes. Let's go. Just prowess. All about prowess. Lovely stuff. Now we have quite some cash. No, not yet. Let's go to Unfalos. I think it's about time I did a bit of a reroute again. Let's see. Can I go here? Yes, I can. Go here? Yes, I can. Can I go all the way? Really? That's what it's called, huh? And then go through like this. Yes. No, no. Fine, let's just go like this, I guess. All the great cities. For this one, I'm gonna bump it up. Go. Lovely. And there we go. Yeah, just get some prestige. Oh, favor. Nah. No need. That is indeed not my problem. Sure. No. Shit. Oh wow, you're really good. What's this? Extra. No. Another one down. God damn it, man. Better quartermaster. 12 times. Down for the count. Let's get some passive income. Good. Go. Get this. Better outcomes. Position. Yeah, I can tell. A lot of people are dead. I hope it didn't happen again. No, it did not. Good. The distant haven of Saarland. Saarland, I am told, was once a city of exiles. Specifically, it was where those who had lost favor in Pelagia would opt to retire. Whether permanently or temporarily would depend on many factors. It then was a twofold city of exiles, for it became the dwelling of those who most chafed under the newfound authority of Gondor's kings. However, in time, the kings asserted their power and reigned in the rebellious city. But the reality of a distance from Gondor's heart has not changed, thus fostering a somewhat independent spirit. The people here pride themselves on self-reliance and being able to handle their problems without the aid of Minas Tirith. However, this does have its downsides. It is a smaller city to be sure, and many of the fineries and that can be found in I'm sure this "and" is too much. That can be found in the east of Gondor cannot be gotten here. As a result, though, it has developed a unique cuisine culture, steeped in the local specialties such as fish and lamb. Truly, self-reliance is a virtue, I have learned. Another one. Yes. More language. Yeah, I need a quartermaster for sure. Yeah. No downside to this. Yes. Thank you. More free stuff. Love to see it. Yes, encourage friendship. What am I? 23. Let's see. Mold. Lovely. Let's try and get my stress down again. Let's go on this time. More stress, good. Yeah, I don't think so. Anything I would need for this? Ah, it can't be as all paid, huh? That's so, huh? How much? Yeah, maxed. So let's not stick around too much longer. Let's do all the special ones, and that's just gonna be it. Yeah, let's get a bit of stress down. Get some more money. The city of Linhir, the largest city between Pelargir and Dol Amroth, Linhir is no less impressive. A strong port, it has walls with which purportedly are among the oldest in the realm, older than any others. It has a small decorated squadron berthed in its quays, designated for patrolling the coastal regions either for strays, lost, or pirates. The city supposedly has had a somewhat contentious history, as it straddles between two of Gondor's most populous and influential regions, Belfalos and Lebanon. I am told it possesses a stubborn and independent spirit, with its merchants and city fathers often seeking to answer to none but the highest authority of the greater realm, rather than a regional lord. They take pride in their city and their homes, and it is obvious in the many sigils and banners that can be found throughout it. Perhaps a little pride is not a bad thing. Next up. Anything I haven't seen. I want to this place. Okay, good. Let's just keep that on. He's a better physician eventually. Alright. What? Sure. You better on this. Okay. Lovely. Where is it? Here. Ah, interesting. Where are we going now? Here, right? Higher Pender. Oh, look at that model. That looks so cool. Hello, gear. Why did I just leave this place, right? Hope of Wienen. Royal place for appearances of Belfast and Tolfalos, huh? Interesting. Let's go. The gate to the south. The oldest city on the eastern side of the Anduin. Yarpenda is in many ways a mirror of Pelagia, to which it has always been intertwined historically. From the city runs the Harad Road, which in earlier days carried goods and settlers south from Gondor to the now contested and hostile lands to its south. As a result, it is both the gate to and guardian of the south. Travelers are both the lifeblood and the greatest threat to the city, and as such a vigilance watch is kept. From the ferry to Pelagia disembark troops moving to their stations in the militarized frontiers of Horondor, and others going the other way who are being reassigned. Unlike much of Gondor, its location in the northward retreat of Gondor's border has resulted in not unsubstantial sovereign quarter, where the tongues of the folk of the south can be heard freely and more often. These hardy folk, often rebels and otherwise exiles from the lands of the south, have proven surprisingly loyal to the winged crown and form an important part of the frontier's continuing resilience. I wonder what wonders lurk south beyond the border. I think that might just be the last one after Pelagier. Needs a bit of Martian. Now then, Pelagier. Let's go. The city of Pelagier. I have heard much of this city on the way, the largest in Gondor, some claim. The true heart of the realm, in days of old, the second capital. The birth of the mighty fleets of old, and even now home to a many merchant and military vessel. I cannot truly judge, but regardless it is truly impressive. Seemingly half built in the sea itself, the mighty rivers that join here flow through the heart of the city itself, with quays and dry docks plenty astride them. At its core it is a mighty isle, completely paved over, the very land and sea mastered by brilliant engineers. A sacred tower reportedly is at the isle's heart, with access forbidden to commoners. A ferry supposedly regularly runs between Pelagier and the lands across the great river, and is always in need of hands. Here, more than anywhere in Gondor, folk of different lands have gathered, lending the port city a truly unique atmosphere. Its grand market is also, as a result, the most strange and exotic of all I have seen. Well, I do have a little money saved up. And now I believe it is time. Let us move south to the lands of Haraldwave. No, we are moving the entire thing. Anywhere wanna like make a detour to? Maybe go around like this. Sure, why not? Hey, didn't I go to Barad-dûr before? Thought I did. Good. Lovely stuff. So let's go. What do you... Okay, you already on it. Good. Um... Go. Go. That's... There I go. Oh wow, the North's really not looking so hard, is it? Half of this predicament, that's pretty rough. No, don't say that. Seems you've lost, though. Yeah. Or was it white piece? White piece, okay. What are you doing now? Okay. Stand with us, huh? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. There we are, the United Lands of the South, the Golden Lands they call themselves. There is gold that is well hidden. To the men of Gondor, this land is a Rodwave, the Southlands. It is a sun-blasted land full of sand and rocky outcrops. Not to say there's no beauty here in this rugged land. The great Honan cut through the desert a life-giving stream around which the peoples of this land congregate for sustenance. In recent generations, the long disunited folk of this land have been brought together beneath their great Tuscarl. Infrastructure and connection have been built anew, and this is an age of prosperity. But that prosperity has also brought ambition fueled by religious zeal. There's a drive to evermore expand their wealth and their realm, to defeat the infidels to the north. Time will tell if they can, but having seen the splendor of Gondor, I'm somewhat skeptical of their chances. But perhaps their unity of people and purpose are an example that I should take note of. What could my people do if we were united so? Well then, I'll do a bit of contracting. Yes. Do I have any inspiration for us? Man, my squad's pretty good at this point. Let's take its time, of course. Great throne. Great palace of Horizon. Lovely stuff. Hey, I got one. First one. 12 market. Ideally, I want to do that before I return home. Oh, of course I need to finish this. Success. Lovely. Oh, I know it already, huh? Try and befriend him. Trying to make some friends in these regions. Well then, let's go. I don't think that's necessary right now anymore. The Bronze Titan. Amakund is a city unlike any I've seen. Not for the city itself, but for not for the city itself. For it itself is like most others. No, what sets it apart is the great bronze titan which looks over it. A mighty king of old, I'm told, who once held all the seas of the world under his sway, so proud that even the sea god himself, whom the men of Orad fear, crafted at the bravado. It is strange that it has withstood the test of time. I ask a nearby local why the bronze statue still stands. Was this not a foreign king? He puzzles for a time before saying he believes it is in some ways a cautionary tale. Even the mightiest kings shall fail in time. People once subjugated in chains now rule the lands the proud king once did. He then sheepishly admits he had never previously thought about it. The folk here just accept its presence as a fact, and even take a degree of pride in it. Some old coinage he once saw even bore the Titan on it, he claims. Most curious indeed. Yeah, whatever. Bronze statue of Tar and Kuliman. Ah, Nominorian king, huh? That was my stooge, I guess. Yeah, win some, you lose some, I guess. Ah, play 1 and 2. For this, the city of the Harnan, Corp Taskral, known in Gondor as Amrun, is an impressive city with a character all its own. Primarily made out of a dusty sandstone, the streets are of varying quality. Some are well maintained and made of brick, others are just dusty, dirty paths. Vibrant bazaars contrast with dark alleyways. The many Haradrim call the city home are as diverse as the lands of the south. The great palatial district is the heart. At the heart contains the government, but I dare not get too close, for many are the guards, and they look irely on a foreigner. I stick to the middle districts, where many merchants from near and far can be found, some bearing goods imported from across the great desert to the south. There are a great many temples in the city, and preachers of a strange serpent-shaped god prominent among the streets. Mystics and zealots seem to be plainly plentiful supply, many peddling holy relics, curses, blessings, and other strange charms. Let's see what I can find. Let's do a bit of sellsword stuff. Let's go. Iron muscle, let's get on with it. Ah, yes, let's also do this. Let's just wait as long as I can. Let's try and max this out. No, I don't think I can max it out anymore. 101 points of interest. That's not too bad. Okay, fine. And they, of course, belong to me alone because the only plan on playing is this guy. Ideally, if you were to min-max this, you would go for the XP, like lifesteal XP build, but eh. Oh, what else do I want? Probably want this, get some more skill points. Also reduces, yes. The friends, more stats. Surely that's enough. Lovely. I think it's about time I befriended my own guys. Also, yeah, I see. Well then, what's this? Sure, let's do this. I'll deal with them. It's always hard to tell which like provinces are useful, which are not. Oh no, why did my... Oh man, they're pretty good. Don't like any good physician. Oh wow, this is quite the... Okay, let's customize that a bit while I'm here. Oh wow, actually failed. Okay. How many do I have? Just two, I assume, here. Now I get some points. Lovely. Yoink. Hi, peasants. Oh, wait, what? Holy shit. Try and move around. Let's not walk through the infested lands. Don't burn him. Oh, spend a bit of that. Yeah, I prefer that. that's acceptable. Get this back up. Nah. Should just be it. Wait, what? What just happened? My entire squad's dead. What the fuck? Everyone's dead. And he's also about to die. Oh, I guess put him here then. God damn, 1 second you look away, all of a sudden your entire team is dead. That's not cool. Just want to move away from the stuff. Yeah, let's get my tent away from all this. No. Ugh. I don't want to go to these places, but I also don't want to, die. Love it. Let's visit a castle. Go. Needs more people. I want blue armor. Yeah, that's not happening. Marshall. Lovely. Now let me fill my squad. Good. Finally have some people again. Ugh. I want to max this out because this is really good. Army movement speed is extremely useful. Is it worth that much though? Maybe. I would say it is. How old am I? 29. Guess I'm gonna have to risk the plague. Damn it. Oh man. That was a terrible choice on my end. That was a rough. Finally have it. A bit more. Now, how can I get more? How can I get more of this? Is it only these? Yeah, maybe. Whew. The castle. Draws up even more. Golden, whatever the fuck his name is. Oh, let's just get this. I want you. Also try and get some contracts. Not what I really was looking for. Lovely. times over Marshall. Oh yeah, let's also switch. Terrible, still better than nothing, I guess. Lovely. Bit more. Somehow. Try and move the U. Ooh, level 3. Just walking around randomly and hope for the best. Go. Yeah, that's going pretty well. Much better. No, nobody has. Just do it. Lovely. I think that should just do it, Red. Yep. Let's go. Have nothing. The other one. Corsair Coast. The lands of Umbar are bound up in the sea. Whether that is fishing, trading, or raiding, the folk here seem to be born with one foot on the deck of a ship. In recent years, their connection with the Tuscarol has borne fruit as the markets are booming with trade goods, both legitimate and those procured of more suspect origins. I've been told there's a thriving black market in the region for goods smuggled or looted from Gondor. Any goods related to nautical expertise, such as charts, go for a high premium. I don't think I shall become a sailor, but good to know the basics. I think the first thing we're going to do is do a little sailing voyage now that we're here. We're also going to start from Umbar. The sea calls indeed. Yeah, no. I'm not doing that. No. On a voyage of exploration. Yes. great shores of Middle-earth. Yes. There goes all the stress too. Let's try. Where are we? Dark Forest. No, I'm cursed. Shit. I guess that's what you get for defiling a grave. Ugh. You okay? Have something on my face. Good, I'm also a sailor. Love to see it. So, of course, first things first, explore Umbar. City of Corsairs. Umbar, the city of Corsairs, is a city which has metamorphosized over the ages. As I walk upon its quays and in its alleys, I can see architecture of different eras. Some like what I had seen in Gondor, some even older than that, and newer works more in line with the standard Haradrim villages and constructions. The city too bears this mixed legacy. Some quarters bear folk who try to gird themselves, not dissimilar to those of Gondor, proud, tall, and imperious. Many more are like the folk of the Harnan, simple, hard-working, and many. And then there are the sailors in ships beyond my reckoning. Some honest traders, others engaged in more disreputable pursuits. Cutthroats lurk in the alleys and in the taverns, and I get into at least one fight as a result. Though my prevailing wins me respect to the others in the bar. There's always a need for a capable hand here, I'm told, and whatever tensions lie in the city as a result of its convoluted past, it is forged on. I suppose shared greed is one way to forge disparate groups into one. I suppose so. Ah, the dragon's smoke made its mark, eh? So they're traveling. Probably more. And that's a lot of money. Let's go. Yeah, 70 worth. Oh wow, that's good. Very good. The sea towers, watching the Bay of Umbar, the great sea towers are constructs of old, though now somewhat diminished from years of wear and war. Sentinels still maintain their signal fires and keep a watch, but I can see in the buildings near them that many stones over the years have been pilfered for the sake of others. One old soul remarks that in his youth he swears the tower rose an additional 15 feet in the air, though another nearby claims him claims him senile in old age. While it is obvious the towers are not what they were of yesteryear, be that 550 or 500, they remain an important bedrock of the nearby villages and of Umbar as a whole. Vital infrastructures must be maintained. There's a bit of mold, who cares? More money. Hey, I found something. Lovely. Oh. The Dissolution War? Let's land on barn as well. I'm really trying, eh? Let's visit castle. Lovely. Honestly, I would like Rango. Let's see, more people. What does it actually like do? Ooh, honestly, I'm just gonna max that out. Yeah, go for that. Huh. Go for it now. Let's try and pump up our supplies. Yeah, whatever. Marshall. Another one. Have a better one by now. Nope. Really need someone better than that. Surely you would make a better one. Right? Yep. It's not really difficult. Lovely. Go to the other one. Go. Nah. Yes. Same thing. That's just not worth it. How far am I? Oh, I'm not very far at all. Really need to do a lot more exploring of this region, I feel. Here. Surely that's better. Right? Good. There's a lot more XP. Oh. Sure. Okay, sure. There's nothing here. Yeah. This should have been something. Ah. Oh well now. That's quite a bit better. Highly doubt there's gonna be another one's problem. Is it a castle again? Yes. Prowled. You're my guy. Just gonna max that. Ooh. Ooh, you're good. Correct. Also try and stock up. Supplies again. Yeah, I don't need that. A bit of diplomacy, I guess. Should be pretty straightforward. Really not that high. Not less than you would assume. Old. 34. Lovely. Hmm. Maybe we should try and do this. Ah. How long? 4. Pretty sure. No, it does not have electricity. Or it does, right? Should have. Go to Barad-dûr. Maybe I should just go back. What do you see the point? Sticking around, like, doesn't do that much. I have what I need. Don't really need the red either. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm just gonna go back. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, sure, let's just get back then. Because I'm still gonna do the whole trying to visit places. Huh. I really not have any to visit anymore. Nope. That's basically it. Surely I've maxed out this whole travel load thingy by now, right? Oh, very much so. Very much so. Lovely. Is there any useful stuff down here? And maybe this one would be pretty good. Just a few perks. Interesting. And there I am, the return. After so many years I'm home. Minstrand was not the city of my birth. It shall be a city now of rebirth. Not just mine, but of all my kin, near and far. How many years have we squandered on squabbles, fighting like dogs over scraps? How many years have we shed, as Khan has laid us low and feasted on the corpses of our parents and our children? Let this be the hour, we say, no more. I've seen so many wonders afar, mighty cities of stone and wood alike, vibrant markets brimming with produce and food fit for kings. This could all be ours and more, if we but put aside our foolish grudges and saw the brighter world awaiting for us to grasp it. I know now why the gods saw fit for me to survive that ruinous day when so many others perished. Why I set out on this path alone, adrift in a world that I had never known. The hands of the gods work in strange ways, but I know now in my heart. My people shall be free, and know peace and plenty. This I swear, on the stars of heaven, and the memory of all I once loved. I have been appointed this task, and I shall bear it to the end. Heed me, ye great people. Heed my words, and see the world dreamed to be. And try and convince these people. Join forces with us. Emissaries of the dream, I visit their lands to spread my message. After some time speaking in public and wandering the land, I am invited to speak with his. There I have a chance to make my case. There are many angles I could approach the issue from. It is a simple matter of which would work best. Not every person responds so well to every facet of this issue, I have discovered. So, how shall I tailor the message this time? I speak of war, of the ravages of war, and of Khan's belligerence. Let's see. Oh, fuck. That didn't go as planned. Oh well. Didn't it say I could switch over? Oh, 2 more months, I see. Should also a bit of contracting as well, since we have like an 8-month cooldown between all of these. I have a better one. You, better one? No, I don't. Over here, no. Yes, very much so indeed. Alrighty. Highway robbery. How much closer can I be? Yeah, fine. Okay. Get a few perks down this path. Well, yes. Let's go. 82%, 78%. What are these odds? Jesus. Years, okay. The odds are not in my favor, eh? I'll do a quick pilgrimage while I'm at it. Go and visit a few places. Three days. Now +2 everywhere. Yes, more poisonous. Oh. We're not getting lucky on any of these. And there's Smog's Ruin over here. The Desolation of Smog. Oh no, loading clock, okay. Oh yeah, I haven't looked at my camp in a very long time. I mean, I'm not gonna stay on it for too long. I'm sure. That's fine. Also visiting my boy Frundle for a moment, because why the fuck not? Oh wow, Rohan expanded all the way into there, eh? Oh no no wait, what? His suzerain? What the fuck? Really? You don't say. Oh wow, level 2. For once might be an actual good pilgrimage. And there we have it. Oh man. Could you not have at least finish my pilgrimage? Hey, someone finally joined. And there we have it. Lord of War. To my intense shock, the Lords of the Grand Alliance have decreed I am to lead them into battle. I have ever imagined myself the voice to bring them together, to spread the dream I saw. Made no plans to lead them off the day so. Certainly not to war. But they are stubborn in this. It was I who brought them together. They who were once divided and squabbling, they claim it only right that I guide them now in this hour. There's a heavy burden, but this too, perhaps, is the will of the gods. Was it not I who said that this would be the final greatest challenge? Let can't tremble, for judgment is at hand. We shall free our people by fire and sword, free from fear, free from hate, free from death. All roads have led to this hour. Let them rally them to my spear. Ah, damn it. Such a grand alliance. So small. And the problem is now I can't do this anymore either. Ah, fuck. Really, you just had to do this, didn't you? Foil all my plans. Damn it. So be it, I guess. Make some units. Suppose we get some cataphracts. Still going on. Plan, eh? Oh, okay. Why do you hate me? Oh, you're wrong religion, everything. Oh, wait. No point now. Because now I get all of them. Now it's over. Yeah. Well then, let's get this party on the road, shall we? I'm a pretty good commander, so it's not much of a challenge. It's just a defensive war, so we just need to stay united. Join me, brothers. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'm not really a good leader, am I? I mean, this is a defensive war, so we just need to chill. What are you fighting? Not the time, man. Oh yeah, right. Stop sieging down my lands. Huh. not too bad. Perfectly. Well, it didn't take so long. Even Mordor has entered here. Yeah, I don't really think I need that. There's a W in of itself already. Grand Alliance. It all came a bit abrupt upon me. Doesn't have to be said. All this stuff is also pretty expensive all of a sudden. Let's just over it. Hey. Let's finish this. There we go. Dawn of the Golden Realm. In a deed thought by many to be nigh impossible, Bountig, Medlocan, former mercenary, now general, has united the Golden Steppes of Rhûn under one banner using diplomacy. Following a stunning victory over an army of invading warriors of Khan, Bountig was proclaimed the new Loke Khan of Medlocan by a confederation of runic tribes, the culmination of his efforts to form a united Easterling realm over many years. For centuries, the tribes and clans of Rhûn had fought amongst each other, having no centralized authority, and the plains were marked by violence and disorder. The beginning of the end of this era of blood occurred when a young Bountig, who had previously worked as a mercenary in Harad and Gondor, began an effort to exhort the various lords and chieftains of the land to set aside their differences and unite a rhetoric that spread like wildfire amongst the common people. Facing a Variag invasion, this dream materialized. Time shall tell if this new empire shall last, or if it shall be a mere footnote in the bloody annals of the Easterlings of Rhûn. Over this gold, there's likely to be much strife. All of whatever the fuck. We meet on the plain. All is chaos around us. This guy of Khan, dismounted on his proud steed, whirling around in a maelstrom, every inch a conceited noble, sneering imperiously at those beneath him. I am on foot, having but a spear and shield. Our battle begins, a dangerous dance. I stand fast, waiting for a chance to hit the swift rider. On one pass, I manage to get in a deadly thrust, slaying the horse and sending him toppling to the ground, his own spear breaking on the ground. He rises, drawing a short sword, but at this point there is no question it is over. I swiftly disarm him before running him through with my spear. While the effort is not immediate, the sight of that body quickly sends despair into the hearts of the Khandish forces. At that point, the battle is decided and the great conflict decided. Jesus, stop using the same words twice. That's not a good. A new day dawns for us all. Loke Khan of Medlocan. We have done it. Khan is shattered and broken. Never again shall it hold us tight in chains of fear wrought by brutal savagery. On the field of victory, the sun glows gold, and the army breaks out in resounding cheers. My spear is still red from the blood of the Khandish leader. In the aftermath, I am approached once more by the lords of the Grand Alliance. One steps forward, Loke Khan Bountig of Medlocan, my patron and friend. A strange quiet fills the air. Suddenly, he and all others kneel. Who am I? It is me. Wait, what do you mean as my patron and friend? That's literally myself. Okay. A strange quiet fills the air. Suddenly, he and all others kneel and they take half a step back in alarm. He begins, and soon the entire plain rings in reply. Hail Bountig, Loke Khan, the incarnate dragon whose flame was a torture of the darkness of despair. Can't breaker, lord of war and peace. Your people come before you as supplicants. You who guided us before, will you guide us still? I do not know what to say. My gaze turns to the heavens. Perhaps this too is the will of the gods. The dream remains, waiting for us to grasp it. I see it now. I see it more clear now than ever. Gold and shining, bright with hope. I shall. And on that blood-stained plain rose Bountig, once a lost and tearful son of a minor tribe. Now Loke Khan of Metroshakai, lord of the free men of the plains, bearer of a dream. And now they will all join my great empire. Also put on a little crown. Switch over it. Well then. The queen's throne. I now reign, but I reign alone. The queen's seat beside me remains empty, and some of my courtiers have questioned this. Surely many would wish to marry me now. Yet in my heart I have long desired but one. Astorel, my dear sweetheart, so cruelly ripped from me by the brutes of Kant. I still hold in my heart the belief that she lives. No body was left behind that day. Only tears and grief. Astorel was not a particularly great beauty to many. She was to me, and she had a sharp wit to her that never failed to bring joy to my breast. She made me. She was made of stern stuff. Yet the years have been many as I wondered, can I even find her with all my authority and power? Kant has no strength now to stop my search. I loathe to even consider it, but perhaps I should heed my counselors and marry another. Yeah, God, no. Oh. Chill, bro. Do you not wish to join? Not your rightful liege, eh? And what if I was? Join me, friend. What's this? Oh God, yeah, probably should. Nah, nah, nah. Stop bothering me with this nonsense. I'm low on funds, can't you see that? Need some more territory, in all honesty. Probably the best idea is to just simply attack this man and take it. Let's see. I'll probably keep you there. I have basketball in here too. Would you be so kind as to switch faith me? Pretty chill dude, you know. Pretty sure I don't have the funds for this right now. Let's just try, I guess. Oh, you can pay, huh? Free land. Free real estate. And what's actually like good? This is kind of good for what I'm planning. Yeah, I don't really care. Once we go on war. Yeah, I don't care. A lot of good. best one beyond this. Sure, this. Promise. Alright. Also look at you. What are you? Need something for heavy calf. Already. You think I also have heavy infantry, right? Yeah. Actually one of them. Not actually the worst. What do you guys do? Yeah, you're very good. Pikeman, huh? Outrider is, yeah, I don't need that. What do you do? No. 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 Let's go for you. How's the pike? You. Good. Good. More territory. Don't really need bodyguards anymore. Switch over. Yes, I can. Good. Want this perk. Good. He's another friend. Oh. Let's just wait for my wife, I guess. Show up. Israel goes cold. Three years pass, and the hope I once held in my heart to find Asturiel slowly dies, yet my love does not diminish, but gleams in memory. Oh shit. Honestly, I didn't even know it was possible not to do this. Okay. That's okay. Fine, actually, pretty good. No, my detailed maps. Yeah, I need some money. What do you actually, like, have? German, right? Yep. What the fuck is that? Heavy cab. Okay. And some bowman. Yes, yes. Spearmen are actually pretty tough. Oh, wow. These are just better. Also got a stack of armor. I mean, archer calf. What I need now is heavy infantry. You're gonna starve to death here, I can tell you that much. And gold attorney. Unique, useful. Gold. Just join me. Same to you. And same to you. Actually, not that bad. In all honesty. Surprisingly so. Max yet. Not quite. Doesn't need a bit of siege. Ever gonna get those territories back. I guess it's about time. Let's let these guys max out and we go. Good. Well fought indeed. Okay. Now it's time to go. Yeah, I'm a pretty good commander. The Tuesday is almost out. Bro. That really necessary. No idea I could win against you. 3 months, holy shit. I mean, that's not even that much territory. None of my stuff. Why did I want to give it up? You're actually not that powerful. You only hold 3 territories. What is your arm? It's just levies and a bunch of pikemen. That's not really scary at all. No. Why are you upset? Just kinda are. I guess that's fair. Need another friend. My stats up. Oh wow, you're actually not pregnant. Good. Yeah, I need a whole more siege if I'm ever gonna siege any of this stuff back. Fuck it, let's just get back. Actually, not too bad. Especially you. You need to win this thing, of course. That's quite a good amount of advantage I've stacked up. Okay. Didn't even know you were my hostage. What do I hold? Yeah, this is just better. Is enough? Okay, it is. Wait, what? How are you winning this? What the fuck? Okay, seems like those. Oh my god, trebuchets. Oh my god, yes. Can't build trebuchets, thank you. How long? That's okay. This is the archer place. Mercenary arm. Interesting. Nah, this one's just better right now. Don't care. How much money do you make? Enough. Okay. Don't care. Oh. You're sieging, man. What the fuck? Guess I can spend a bit. Are you currently or are you fighting on top? Okay. fairly persistent, I give you that. Finally. I'm just a little siege. Oh, it's also something else. I'm running low on food. Where? Ah, bollocks, I forgot about that. Yeah, I do want to win this though. Yeah, there he is. Time to finish this. What happened? Another friend down. Good. Good. Oh, you had a war. Oh no, you are fighting a war. Shocked you're not like going in for this. Seems like a perfect opportunity. Lovely. Oh, still one shot. Why don't I just befriend the wife? It's gonna be a lost war. There we go. I do this. Fuck. 40 years. Jesus. Yeah, let's just do that. How do you... Actually, all in all, pretty good. The runic hybridization. I feel like that's pretty accurate. Wait, I still have it. It's pretty funny. No, I'm not gonna get rid of that. To get some money from them. Flash out a bit. Also, doesn't actually do anything. Oh, this is a pretty good spam in place, so I guess I'll keep that. This doesn't do anything. You too. Made duchies are this one. Give it to him, I guess. Stop bothering me. This one I'm gonna keep. This one I don't really... might keep that as well. Anything else? Yeah, let's also station my stuff. You're the horse, please. You're the heavy cavalry place. What? Maybe I should just put the heavy cavalry here. I mean, I have two, so put the new one, the old one there. Put you here. Spearman, go here, and you go here. And this is my good. Good. Alright, that's gonna be it for this episode. The next one will most assuredly be the last one. I do only intend to play as this character. And I will just try and conquer as much of Rovanian and Rune, these two places, as possible. And we'll just see where we end up. So, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you like these sort of story campaigns more, leave a comment. There are quite a few I still haven't explored, like especially in the Rhythm arc. There's also one new one with the new update up here. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you in the next one. Bye.